Hello and welcome to this episode of 101 Sports Webcast. I'm Evan Piercy.
And I'm Jason Phillips. Today we'll be discussing NFL football, college basketball, and yes, NASCAR.
But before all that, we're going to kick it off with the three strikes. With postseason baseball in full swing, it only continues to remind us how special and magical the playoffs are. In the postseason, the biggest players step up on the biggest stages. So, Jason, who is the biggest playoff performer in sports?
I'm not a fan of this man, let me preface by saying that, but Tom Brady is the greatest playoff performer that I can think of. He has 22 playoff wins. That is more than a regular season in the NFL. He's been to 6 Super Bowls, won 4, has 3 MVPs. How does it get better than that?
I mean, Tom Brady is great, but I'm just going to go one up. Derek Jeter of the New York Yankees, El Capitan. 5 rings. He's played a season worth of postseason baseball. Yeah. He's missed the playoffs in his entire career twice, which is absolutely impressive. And in the postseason, you always see him. The biggest plays, he's always the one getting the hit. He helped carry the Yankees to those 5 rings that he was a part of.
Yeah, absolutely. It's amazing to me that, going back to Brady, he has been to 6 of them. He could have 5 or 6 Super Bowls if it weren't for David Tyree and Eli Manning, but he definitely has performed very well in the postseason.
Definitely. Tom Brady is definitely a good postseason
And
performer.
Jeter is as well.
Yep.
The NFL continues to establish itself as the no-fun league by fining players for celebrating. Antonio Brown must still think he's on Dancing with the Stars because he has now been fined twice for twerking. Meanwhile, Josh Norman was also recently fined for shooting a bow and arrow. Evan, are these fines justified?
I mean, you said it, the no fun league. I don't get it personally because for me, watching guys dance around like they're kids having fun playing a sport is entertaining. People want to watch that.
Yeah, people do, and the NFL is directly trying to prohibit that. I mean, this past weekend we saw Andrew Hawkins, the Browns receiver. He caught his touchdown, put the ball down, and walked away. That was his sort of subtle, screw you, NFL. But it's just, let Antonio Brown twerk. Yes, it's a little creepy, but people want to see Antonio Brown twerk.
I mean, I personally was a fan when he hugged the goalpost. I thought that was hilarious.
It was.
I mean, yes, some players can take it too far, but you gotta let them have fun with it, or they're just gonna start, protesting, and the game's gonna get boring, and that's gonna lose viewers, money, and the NFL and Roger Goodell does not want to lose money.
Absolutely, and ratings are down this year. That might be part of it.
Definitely. Tiger Woods came back for 3 days. So I guess he saw a shadow and got scared and decided just to crawl back into his hole. So with this happening yet again, I think it's time we need to start questioning, can Tiger play again, or will he ever play competitive golf again?
Yeah, okay, so as a golf fan, it pains me to say this, but Tiger, just retire already. He has not won a tournament since 2013, hasn't won a major since 2008. He knows he can't compete anymore. He realized that when he stepped up there at the Safeway Open this week, and he was like, oh wait, I'm not good anymore.
Yeah, I mean, for me, growing up watching Tiger, he changed the game of golf.
Yeah.
Before him, you didn't really see people working out to play golf.
Yeah.
And what he did, and people started copying it, and he was kind of his own demise because he just eventually got to that age where his body can't do that anymore. So yes, it'd be great to see him play, but I don't think he's going to be competitive.
No, he's not, absolutely. And you're right, he did revolutionize the sport. But I'm worried that if he were to step up on that first tee right now, his shot might hit a baby in the head. It might.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tragedy. It's sad to see what happened, but
well, 3 strikes, we're out, onto the show.